Welcome to the NRL Pacific Championships Week 1. I'm Renee Gardner, and this Saturday the Australian Jillaroos and New Zealand Ferns face off in Townsville, marking the Ferns' return to battle the Jillaroos since their World Cup final loss last year. Starting with the Jillaroos, they've made just 4 changes to the World Cup winning team. Sam Brender has retired and Ivania Politi has sidelined due to injury, leaving only 2 players absent from the squad that dominated the Ferns in the Cup final. The Jillaroos field a formidable lineup with a track record of success in big games. Star fullback Tamika Upton's fresh off back-to-back NRLW premierships with Newcastle and another Karen Murphy medal. She earns her first cap. She joins a star-studded back line featuring World Cup champions Jess Surgis, Isabel Kelly, Julia Robinson, Taryn Aiken and Ali Brigginshaw. Ivania Politi's injury opens the door for Titans teammate Jamie Chapman to take the wing spot, while fellow Titans player Jessica Elliston makes her Test debut in the prop position. Turning to the Ferns, coach Rick Henry has overhauled the team that lost to the Jillaroos in last year's World Cup with a remarkable 13 changes and 9 new debutants, all set to make their mark in Townsville. All 17 named players, along with the 4 reserves, played in the recent NRLW season. And among those fresh faces in the Pacific Championships are NRLW Rookie of the Year winger Anessa Biddle and her Sharks teammate hooker Brooke Anderson. The experienced trio of Georgia Hale, Api Nichols and Maya Hill-Moana will provide leadership, with Racine McGregor directing the team from halfback. Broncos powerhouse Melly Hufanga aims to continue her trying scoring prowess alongside Knight star Shanice Parker in the centres. The bench showcases 4 international newcomers, including Olympic gold medalist and dual code star Tyler Nathan Wong. If you want to see this match live, secure your seats now at nrl.com/tickets and you can witness the pride of the Pacific. If you can't get to the game though, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 6 p.m. Welcome to the NRL Pacific Championships Week 1, and in a historic event, Pacific's best rugby league players are uniting for the ultimate showdown. I'm Renee Gardner, and today we kick off Week 1 with a doubleheader in Townsville featuring both the men's and women's team. But right now, let's take a look at the Kangaroos first. Australia have played Samoa 4 times in international history and have won all 4. The biggest game by far between the two was last year's World Cup final, which finished 30-10 in favour of the Kangaroos. 4 debutants will wear the green and gold for the first time in Dylan Edwards, Hamisa Tabuai-Fidow, Katoni Staggs and Selwyn Cobbo. The quartet features in one exciting Kangaroos backline alongside captain James Tedesco and the experienced halves combination of Cameron Munster and Daly Cherry Evans. Ben Hunt and Harry Grant will again share the hooking role, with 9 members of this side that won the World Cup final last November set to take the field in Townsville. Over to Samoa, and coach Ben Gardner has named 9 debutants, and he's been forced to make a bit of a left field decision after Jerome Luai was withdrawn with injury. He's named Panthers playmaker Stephen Crichton to fill in at 5'8", although he's never played in that position at either club or representative level. But Crichton has a habit of scoring tries in big matches. Not only has he scored 4 times in 4 separate grand finals, he's also scored in the World Cup final and twice in the World Cup semi-final, as well as kicking the game-winning field goal in that match. Murray Tuolungi will make his debut on the wing for Samoa after playing for the Kangaroos in last year's World Cup. Manly rookie Gordon Chankam Tong has been named to start at hooker for his first Test debut, playing with a very powerful pack, including the likes of Junior Polo and Luciana Leilua. If you want to see this match live, secure your seats now at nrl.com/tickets and witness the pride of the Pacific. If you can't get to the game though, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 8:10 p.m. Welcome to the NRL Pacific Championships Week 1. I'm Renee Gardner, and on Sunday the Fetu Samoa and Fiji Bulikula will go head-to-head in Port Moresby. Sunday's clash at Santos National Football Stadium in Port Moresby will be the first time Samoa have played since 2020, while Fiji will be taking the field for the first time in 4 years. It will be the very first time these two nations have played each other in a women's test match. Starting with a look at the Samoan side, they have played 14 internationals for 6 wins and 8 losses. Boasting a handful of former New Zealand representatives, Samoa take on a Fiji side with a good base of NRLW talent. Alongside Crosscode Titan star Niall Williams-Guthrie, Jamie Soward's side is boosted by the presence of Broncos enforcer Aneta Nuasala and also one-time Kiwi Fern Angelina Hunt. Samoa have named 11 players from the 2023 NRLW season, including Queensland's representatives from the past 3 years, Destiny Brill. Fiji returns to the international stage after their last game in 2019, defeating PNG 28-0 and also losing to Australia 22-14. 7 players from the recent NRLW season make up their lineup. Impressively, Fiji boasts the Sharks trio of Cassie Staples, Talia Holmes and Serena Naitoka alongside other emerging talents connected to the NRLW systems. Staples transitions from wing to fullback, and Patricia Rakadroka, who previously represented the Australian Prime Minister's 13 in 2018 and 2019, takes her place in the centres. Naitoka commands the role of halfback, while Sienna Lang secures the 5'8" position. Tegan Lang, one of the pioneering women to represent Fiji in rugby league, returns as the team's hooker. If you want to see this match live, secure your seats now at nrl.com/tickets. You can witness the pride of the Pacific. If you can't get to the game, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 1:45 p.m. Welcome to the NRL Pacific Championships Week 1. I'm Renee Gardner and I'm going to be taking you through the Cook Islands and Papua New Guinea Kumals in Port Moresby. The Kumals are up next with coach Justin Holbrook aims to build on the impressive performance against the Kangaroos in the PM's 13. With 8 players boasting NRL experience, the team is very well prepared. Jack de Belin has also joined the squad, providing support for prolific try scorer Alex Johnston, who now takes up the fullback position. In a minor injury concern, Justin Olam is on the extended bench. Instead, Zach Labart and Roderick Ty will anchor in the centres. Notably, World Cup sensation Edwin Apapi is unavailable due to a 1-game suspension. Now let's turn our attention to the Cook Islands, a team that boasts the expertise of 7 players with current or former NRL experience, and they're guided by their new coach, former Australian fullback Carmichael Hunt. The Cooks have named Brad Takarangi as their new 5'8", teaming up with Tevin Arona in the halves. Expect to see Cousins Essen and Stephen Masters working together on the same side of the field, creating a formidable centre-wing combination. Their forward pack is anchored by NRL players Davey Moala and Zane Tetavano. Keep a close eye on promising talent KL Iro, a young gun from Cronulla who debuted this year. He's been selected in the centres and is poised to make a significant impact. If you want to see this match live, secure your seats now at nrl.com/tickets and witness the pride of the Pacific. If you can't get to the game, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 4 p.m.